So I get 3 days off every week, and this time I decided to do something spontaneous and drive up to Montreal, Quebec. It was kind of a fun last minute thing that I wanted to do, just to kind of explore the place, you know. After checking into a hotel downtown, it was time to go explore. Let's go do that. I didn't really have a solid plan for this trip, so I pretty much just walked around discovering the neighborhoods nearby. Tonight, it was downtown Montreal that I walked around. Came across this random bookstore that I thought was cool, so I spent a bunch of time there, but listened to the song, it reminded me of something. I have no idea why my brain works like that, but it does.
I see.
Hours later.
Given that it was mid-December, it was quite cold outside of -5 degrees Celsius, but it was a little more lively than I thought it would be. I also happened upon this random ring thing which looked cool. So for that thing, there's actually a whole story behind it. So this art installation was created to be a luminous ode to the fragile beauty of the poles. Ends up with the thing at the back. Aside from checking out the Eaton Center and the Ring, I also checked out the underground city. It's like a bunch of passageways with shops and all of that. When it gets too cold outside to just walk around, I thought it was kind of cool. I was too tired, so I picked up some food and headed back to the hotel to crash. The next morning, it was a lot of walking. It was a very interesting architectural style. I started off my day by heading to Old Montreal, which has a lot of these like cobblestone streets and a very European vibe to it. The street signs are different from what we're usually used to, at least I am in the US right now. Whole things are very like Victorian vibe. Stop signs are also in French, which was kind of interesting. Went to pick up some food at this nice sandwich place. I ordered myself a classic grilled cheese and coffee to start with, and then roamed around the rest of the area. Oh, and look what I came across. It's a whole store dedicated to little duck toys. It's a whole shop for everything with little ducks. It's the most random thing I've seen all day. Kinda made my day though. So pretty much all of this I think is like a memorial type of thing, where all of these spots are located all through Old Montreal, which is where we are right now. Ben & Jerry's. There's like downsloping roads and shit. It's all cobblestone. Kind of feels nice. And you got that thing. I then stopped by Cafe Olympico based on a friend's recommendation and got myself a tiramisu and cortado. Pretty good. So I think that's the finance building. I didn't pick the best day to come here. That's the famous place. Yeah. I stopped by the Notre-Dame but almost missed this because of the construction going around it. After soaking in the vibes, I decided to head to Chinatown out there. It was a short walk, and also that building looks like the Empire State but like a mini version. There we go! Oh, and if you haven't noticed, there's the most random murals in the most random places. It's kind of cool actually. I then decided to walk from Chinatown all the way to Mile End, which is probably about a mile's walk. There's a lot of murals around, a lot of artwork. It's kind of cool. Right. I'm guessing this, not under construction, will look better. But this still looks great, regardless. I have no idea what this is. So the park did have placards with information on them, but all the info was in French. And unfortunately, the last time I took French was like in 6th grade, so that was fun. So far, this neighborhood's been pretty good. It's kind of vibey. So today I covered a good amount of stuff. Got down with Old Montreal, looked at the stuff beside that, walked all the way from there to the Mile End, and walked back, or take the metro back, give that a try. After walking 18,000 steps, it was time to rest and eat. The rest of the evening was just resting and having some food. I ordered some room service to the hotel, and the next day I had to leave and go back because of adulting.